Okay, so big news in the NFL yesterday. Trent Richardson to the Colts now, and for a first-round pick. Obviously, trades don't happen like this very often, so it's huge news. I think the last huge trade was Eric Dickerson and the Colts back in the 80s. So, obviously, huge news. For the Colts, it makes perfect sense. I didn't see them winning 8 games this year, but now 9, 10, and a playoff run is a possibility. People say Trent Richardson isn't explosive, but I think he fits the Colts offense very well. He'll have a chance to actually, we can see what he's made of with a passing attack that actually is a threat rather than the Browns, where Brandon Weeden was the quarterback. So teams can't stack the box. He's going to get his opportunities. We're going to actually see the real Trent Richardson. He's finally going to be the third-round pick he was, or the third overall pick that he was supposed to be. He's going to be really explosive, and people are doubting that it was a good move because he's not explosive. But this is a guy that's like a Marshawn Lynch. Does not come around very often. He can be an every down back, consistently getting 300 carries a year. This is a guy who can take a beating. He can get you 30 carries a game. He's that type of player, and that doesn't come around very often. So I think it's a great move by the Colts. And if you look at their offense for the next 5-6 years, Andrew Luck, T.Y. Hilton, Trent Richardson, that's something you really want to build on. And so that's a fantastic move for the Colts. As for the Browns, I'm kind of gone back and forth on this, whether it was a good move. I think from a football perspective, fantastic move. Your regime didn't like that player. He wasn't what you wanted. So go out and rebuild. If you don't want that player, get the value while you still can. Get a better fit to your offense. Obviously, they want the Norv Turner offense, the highly explosive passing game, and so they're going to try to get themselves a quarterback and receiver, and stockpiling draft picks is going to help that. But for the fans who've wanted a good team in Cleveland so long, and it seems like this was the year they might win 7 or 8, potentially, at least there was talk of that before the season began. Seems like they're really giving up after a 0-2 start and kind of letting Cleveland fans know, hey, we're going to suck for another year. And I don't know if that's fair to their fans who've waited so long. And I know it's a new regime and they want to be better for the future, but you have to think about your fan base. You have to think, how can I sell tickets, and are my fans going to give up on me? And I know Cleveland's a great fan base, but you can't be bad for so long. But I do think they can rebuild. They're basically blowing up the team again and starting over, and they realize that Brandon Weeden's not the right fit, and they didn't like Trent Richardson. So I think from both aspects it's a good move, even though it may not seem like it at first. But the Colts get ready to win now and for the next several years, and the Browns maybe 3-4 years down the road they can win, rather than kind of settling for a guy they're kind of hesitant on. That's it for me today. Check back for more videos. Follow the blog from soccer2golf.wordpress.com, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And thank you.